The shifting sands of Tatarstan. Even the name sounds desolate, evoking images of an endless, unforgiving expanse. It's a place of stark beauty, of endless horizons that stretch beyond the imagination. The sun beats down mercilessly, a relentless force that shapes the very essence of this land. The wind howls like a banshee, carving the dunes into ever-changing shapes, a testament to the power of nature. It's a landscape that both captivates and terrifies, a place where beauty and danger coexist. Out here, amongst the dunes and the silence, there's a secret waiting to be uncovered. A mystery buried beneath the sands of time, hidden from the world for centuries. A lost civilization, swallowed by the desert, leaving behind only whispers of their existence. We know they were here. Their artifacts tell a story of a once thriving society. The remnants of their cities whisper their story. What happened to them? Why did they vanish? These questions linger in the air. These are the questions that haunt humanity, questions that bring expeditions here again and again to this merciless country, driven by the need to uncover the truth. The Tatar Desert holds the key to unlocking the past, a past that has been shrouded in mystery for far too long. For centuries, the Silk Road was a lifeline, a vital artery of commerce and culture. It snaked its way across continents, connecting east and west, bridging vast distances and diverse cultures. Merchants, travelers, and adventurers all traversed this route, each with their own stories and dreams. They brought with them not just goods like silk, spices, and precious artifacts, but also ideas, innovations, and tales from distant lands. The Tatar Desert lay at the heart of this ancient network, a vast expanse that held many secrets. The lost civilization, the one we're searching for, would have been a vital part of this bustling trade route, contributing to its vibrancy and diversity. Imagine caravans laden with silk, spices, and precious metals, moving steadily through the harsh desert terrain. Picture bustling cities, vibrant with life and commerce, where traders from all corners of the world met and exchanged not just goods, but also knowledge and culture. This civilization wasn't just surviving, it was thriving, a beacon of ingenuity and resilience in the heart of the desert. They were masters of their environment, harnessing the power of the desert with sophisticated irrigation systems and innovative agricultural practices. Their influence stretched far and wide, touching distant lands and cultures. But then, something happened. The whispers on the Silk Road grew silent, leaving behind only echoes of a once thriving civilization. The expedition team had been trekking for days, navigating through the harsh and unforgiving desert terrain. Each step felt heavier as the sand shifted beneath their feet. The heat was relentless, pushing them to their limits. The sun beat down mercilessly, and the air shimmered with the intensity of the heat. But then, on the horizon, something shimmered. Could it be a mirage, or perhaps the very thing they had been searching for? Their hearts raced with anticipation. They picked up the pace, adrenaline surging through their veins. The possibility of a monumental discovery drove them forward. There, rising from the desert floor, were the ruins of a city. Ancient structures began to take shape, emerging from the sands like ghosts of the past. Walls, half buried by sand, stood as testaments to a forgotten time. These remnants whispered stories of a civilization long gone. Pottery shards crunched under their boots. They had found it. Each fragment told a tale, a piece of the puzzle that would help them understand this lost world. The lost civilization was no longer lost. The team erupted in celebration, the culmination of their efforts finally paying off. Excitement mixed with awe as they explored the site. Every corner they turned revealed more about the lives of those who once thrived there. The scale of the city was staggering. It was hard to fathom how such a vast and intricate settlement could have been swallowed by the sands. They saw streets, houses, even a marketplace. The layout of the city suggested a once bustling hub of activity, now eerily silent. All abandoned, left to the mercy of the desert. What had happened here? What caused this thriving civilization to vanish without a trace? Archaeologists are carefully brushing away centuries of sand. They are uncovering incredible artifacts. Pottery, tools, and weapons offer glimpses into this vanished culture. But it's the more enigmatic discoveries that have them baffled. Intricate carvings on stone slabs depict celestial bodies. These aren't just random doodles, they're star charts, incredibly accurate for their time. Nearby, a circle of standing stones aligns perfectly with the solstices. It's clear this civilization possessed advanced knowledge of astronomy and mathematics. How did they acquire such sophisticated understanding? Did they have contact with other advanced civilizations? The evidence suggests a level of knowledge that rivals, perhaps even surpasses, that of other ancient cultures. The mystery deepens. What happened to these people? It's a question that keeps researchers up at night, huddled around the campfire. The desert whispers its secrets, but it doesn't give up its answers easily. One theory is a catastrophic climate change. Perhaps a prolonged drought turned their fertile lands into the barren wastelands seen today. Another possibility is war. Did a rival civilization, envious of their prosperity, wipe them out? Or could it be something else entirely? Disease? Famine? A natural disaster of unimaginable proportions. The truth, buried beneath centuries of sand, remains elusive. Some ancient texts hint at a great migration, a mass exodus to escape an impending doom. Did they foresee a disaster and decide to leave their homeland behind? Trade routes suggest they had connections far and wide. Could they have integrated into other civilizations, leaving no trace behind? Religious rituals and temples indicate a deep spiritual life. Did they believe in a prophecy that led them to abandon their cities? The ruins stand as silent witnesses to a once thriving civilization, now lost to time. Modern technology offers new hope. Satellite imagery and advanced archaeological methods may one day uncover the truth. Until then, the mystery of their disappearance continues to captivate and confound us. The Tatar Desert holds its secrets close, but the quest for answers endures. They are not giving up. The team is using cutting-edge technology to help unravel this ancient puzzle. Ground-penetrating radar allows them to see beneath the surface, revealing the layout of the city in stunning detail. They are collecting soil samples, analyzing them for any trace of what might have transpired. Carbon dating will help them pinpoint the exact timeline of this civilization's rise and fall. Every piece of data brings them one step closer to the truth. The desert holds its secrets close, but they are determined to pry them loose. This is more than just an archaeological dig. It's a race against time, a quest to understand our shared human past. The Tatar Desert is a harsh mistress, but beneath its unforgiving exterior, it holds the key to a forgotten past. A civilization, once vibrant and powerful, now lost to the sands of time. Their story is a reminder of the fragility of human existence. The desert has a way of swallowing everything. Cities, empires, entire civilizations vanish beneath its dunes. But the desert also preserves. It keeps its secrets locked away, waiting for the right moment to reveal them. The full story of this lost civilization may never be known, but the search itself is what matters. It's about unraveling the mysteries of the past and learning from those who came before. Standing amidst the ruins, one is struck by the silence. It's a silence that speaks volumes. It speaks of loss, of forgotten dreams, of a civilization vanished. But it also speaks of resilience, of the enduring power of the human spirit. These people, whoever they were, left their mark on the world. They built a life, a culture, a legacy. And even though their cities now lie in ruins, their story is not over. Their memory is being kept alive. Every artifact unearthed, every inscription deciphered, brings us closer to understanding who they were. Their story is a reminder that humanity is connected across time and space. The past is never truly lost as long as it is remembered. The expedition is coming to an end. They have collected valuable data, unearthed fascinating artifacts, and pieced together fragments of this lost civilization story. But the work is far from over. The Tatar Desert still holds many secrets. There are more ruins to uncover, more mysteries to solve. This is just the beginning of a long and arduous journey of discovery. And they are not alone. Researchers, scientists, and historians around the world are joining the effort. Together, they can shed light on this forgotten chapter of human history. The quest for knowledge, for understanding, knows no bounds. So, there it is, the riddle of the Tatar Desert. A lost civilization, advanced and enigmatic. What happened to them? Why did they disappear? The evidence, the theories, the unanswered questions have been explored. Now it's your turn. What do you think happened to the people of the Tatar Hermitage? Do you have a theory we haven't considered? Share your thoughts, your ideas, your interpretations of the evidence. History is a collaborative effort. It's about piecing together the past, one clue at a time. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, your ideas will help us crack the code of the Tatar Hermitage. The mystery awaits.